Alrighty. Okay. I know, Cook. I know. Hey, Daniel. It's Tuesday. I don't like series to start on Tuesday. Like, just having an off day on Monday is just so weird. A vagabond. Hey, Eddie. About to get this win. Okay. How's this Angels pitcher? George Calanson? Not great. Small sample size, though. 14 innings. Almost 15. It's 14 and 2/3. Drafted by the Phillies. Which tells me nothing. How did he get traded? Oh, yeah, DFA'd? Oh, he got traded. Okay. For Estevez. All right, go stop barking. I am really tired. So I'm probably going to talk a lot of nonsense this stream. More than usual. Come on, Javi. Get 8 innings. Oh, maybe up 2 hits. 8 innings of 2-hit ball. Is that gonna happen? No. Could it? No. Do I hope? Yeah. All right, Cuz barking again. As for Cole, it's literally quiet the whole day. And as soon as I start streaming, bark, bark. Well, he wasn't that quiet earlier. There was some construction going on in front of my house. Didn't burn up those workers, but like other than that, like the whole day, silence. As soon as I start stream, bark bark. Like how this always happens when I'm streaming, like it's just crazy. On hobby. Did I put it on high? No. Good thing I checked. Good thing. No. It was almost perfect. A little surprised for starting a little bit later. Looks like LMB is really on top of it. It's like almost 3 minutes late. It's not that annoying though. I'm okay with being like 10 minutes late, but like over the night, we're not start problems. You know what I mean? Like the NBA is so bad at that. I think I've told this story before, but I was watching one of the Rockets against like the Magic. I think this is like 2 weeks into the season, right? This is not like their home opener or anything. Started like 30 minutes late. I think it was actually 50 minutes. I clicked like 10 minutes later, or when it was supposed to start, 10 to 20 minutes later. Did I figure it out already? God, I didn't even see it. Popped out on the first pitch. Oh God, why is he barking now? Come on, try. You don't even want to ground out. Can't run as well as you used to. Both old and because he doesn't have a good foot. He's got dead nerves in his foot. Oh, I don't know. Probably to get someone to flinch. Shawnuel here. Oops, did not mean to hit that. I don't even know who's in their bullpen. Traded a lot of guys. Little surprised they didn't trade Shawnuel. Could understand Trout, but like Shawnuel, I feel like you could have traded him for like maybe a bag of peanuts, maybe some balls. Really don't even hear the whistling. I don't know if I'm just ignoring it or I just don't hear it. Not that many people there today. Mm. Come on, Javi. Oh, good play by JP. Just needs to be a little more consistent. He's getting back to his 2022 form. On the Angels are so bad. Who's on the roster? I forgot Saucedo was on there. Former Mariner. How did he get there? Got traded or what? Free agency, minor leaguer. Okay. That Mers. I mean, I think he was there. Fulmer? Oh, it is Michael Fulmer. He probably just got signed. Oh, he was with the River Cats. Okay. Got Joyce, Murphy. Is that Pat Murphy? On Luke Murphy. I think he's been an Angel this whole year. No? Recently called up? Okay. Brandon Watson. Willman? Who is this? Weideman? Well, I literally looked his name up and it's just nothing. That's always a great thing. I think it's the first time I've seen that. Clausen, okay. This guy kind of reminds me of Dana. Wonder what happened to that guy. He was an Angel. This guy could be like his cousin. Oof. I have to pop up or fly out. Fly out. That's right. Like David Schneider and Wade Meckler are like cousins. There's no way they're not. They both play left field. They both got a stash. Meckler's more of a ginger though, except for a brunette. Like same team, you wouldn't tell the difference. Clausen. I want you to just hang a change up here. I don't know if you have your change up, but if you do, just hang one here. What is this pitch? Savant. Here we go. Let's see. How do I? Here we go. Four seam slider. He does have a changeup and a sinker and a curve. Slider and change are interchangeable. Mainly relies on the four seam. With an occasional dose of a sinker and a curve. God, why is Cole always barking? I'm streaming. All right, coast done. Splits. Just a lot of information I don't need to know. Really? Shot went almost had a hit in a lineup. He had a 750 hit percentage on the lineout hit. Which, I mean, doesn't mean anything, but should have been a hit. But we don't play on shoulds. You have Marquez as the home plate umpire. I feel like he's been an umpire for like 30 years. All right, two. If you want to just get a double, get a little double. Like it should have been a single, and then someone just botches it. They gave you a double, but it really should be like a single and an error. Did he shave? Looks freshly shaven. For a two, at least. Oh, don't worry, Dale. I had to look up like twice to make sure they were playing. Not at Anaheim. Drop two. Didn't botch it like I asked. Did I do it right? I don't remember if I did. I did. Okay. Come on, Dalton. This one. Little Mal visit here. His helmet don't look like it fits. It's a little weird. Does he? This year or career wise? On. Really? I heard Mookie wasn't being typical self this year. He's already regressing. Good challenge here. Good challenge. Good challenge. You would think. Mookie was kind of a monster though. For like a good 6-year span. Two-way regressed a little bit in that time. That would have been a ball. It's a very sudden regression for Mookie Betts. Like the last 2 years. Yeah, it happened. Just could not beat the Mariners this year. One. Done that multiple times this year. Yeah, that one was kind of bad. Okay. Go barking again, because that's what he does. When I'm streaming, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just loves doing that right when I stream. Really good defense. Okay. All right, he's done barking. Like, I swear, like, he really does only bark when I stream. It's very annoying. Oh, it's superb defense. Got on a few hits here. Some important ones. Couldn't clutch up twice in the week. That's the unfortunate thing. Or weekend, I should say. The worst offense? No. It's actually the Mariners, but when they play against the Astros, they're really good somehow. Like their runs per game is like 2 or 3, and then against the Astros is like 5. Larnick hasn't done well. It's also like you're getting rid of your only high leverage righty, right? For a guy who's basically going to platoon in left field. It's the only thing they got, you know. I wouldn't say that. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna give up a Brady, right, you don't really have any good righties. You know, Brady's had a good the past month. The only game he had was that little blow up where they walked him off. Because then the only righty you would have would be the Los Santos, and you don't really want him to come in instead of like a Brady. They did good in that first game. Came a little quiet in the second game. Third game, they almost won. They had chances. Honestly, that second game, if you make like 2 defensive plays in that second inning, you're winning that game. He didn't even pitch that bad, honestly. I thought this guy was the Ballesteros. I thought he was the twin. Like the really big twin guy. Also a catcher. I think it's Ballestitos though. Mm. Just need to get hot. That's all that matters. Mm. They wouldn't face the White Sox. In their first matchup, they wouldn't face the White Sox. It would be, I don't know, a wild card team. which I think would be the Yankees. I think he would be the 3. I think he faced the 4, which would be the Yankees. Unless he gets to the 2 seed. Okay, that's right. Okay. Oh, now he... I don't remember how the bracket goes. And then, because it's definitely 3 versus the 4. Because the 5 and the 6 would face the 1 seed. And then they would face the 2 seed. Well, a little quick pop up. Mm-hmm. I think this is low. Is it low? Low? Low. Hey, there's 2 pronunciations of it. I think it's low. It's also going to be like a if they do face the White Sox, it'll be like best of 5. Just need Lambert to win 2 of them. And Hunter win the other one. We'll see how Petco looks. If he looks good, he could be either 3 or 2. On Javi. Another foul. How did the other tires look? See, here's the question: would it be better to replace all the tires? Are they new? How is the God? What's the word? Begins with T. Like, how did the tires look? Are they smooth or do they still have, It's not treads. What is the word? Is it tread? Okay. Oh, but you gotta look at the tread, Connor. If it's real smooth, I would replace all the tires. When was the last time you replaced the tires? That's a better question. I can tell you right now, it's gonna be a pretty penny. You're looking at least a few $1,000s. All right. Also, never rent your tires. You can rent a tire. That's the worst thing possible. You can rent rims. Um, it's just bad financial decisions right there. If you're a Sam's Club member, you could probably get a good deal on tires. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be expensive no matter where you go. Try to get warranty on it if you can. It's the one thing you really need to get warranty on. Orbit took a tumble. It's gonna have to go to the injured list now. Yeah, Connor, if you can like rub your finger against your tires and you don't feel any grooves, you should probably replace them. That's probably a most solid advice I can give you. What happened to your tire? Did it get punctured? Whole thing blow off? Is the rim okay? Or did you hit a curb and mess up the rim? Oh yeah, I'd get some new tires then. You know the number one producer of tires is Lego. True fact. They make more tires than anyone else in the world. Now it's not fair because a lot of them are really tiny, but they still make the most tires. I mean, he could. Just won't work, but he could. Remember, Michelin stars are after Michelin tires, are named after Michelin tires. Monty T. Oh, yeah, they do fit. On a screw. Probably on the lug nuts. Probably in the NL. On cam. Dang. Right to the stash. He still contributes. They still walk on, even though when he's, you know, in a slump. Three, four, five, six, seven. But it doesn't matter. It's only the NRAO. It's not like basketball or like football, where you get one MVP. Oh yeah, you could do a penny check. Hobby. Hey, Mark. That same thing. No. Oh, it hasn't came back yet. It's all a scam. Thought Michelin stars were cool. No, they mean nothing to me. Which, I mean, they meant nothing to me before because I never went to a Michelin star restaurant, but they meant something. Okay. Yeah, they're playing. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim of California of Los Angeles of Orange County. I think they're in Orange County. I don't know. I don't know my counties that well. There's definitely some like geography nerd who knows that right off the top of their head. You really have to be a nerd to know like the county borders because that always changes. Come on, Javi. All right, it's one away. You know my own restaurant grading system. Mhm. It's called the suck, and it's how much. Not even based off the food; it's based off service by itself. Uh, my cousin's dog I have now. I think that's the only new thing. I got a new mic. The other one unfortunately died. R.I.P. Lasted me 5 years. 6 years? 5? 6? A little 5. I could try to fix it, but I'll definitely mess something up. Mhm. I know. I'm gonna give it a Viking funeral. You know, you get a permit for that. Oh, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, recently. Oh, that's good news, Mark. You had her for too many years. Lessons. Well, I don't even know. God, Cookie's sparking. All right. Oh, happy birthday, Connor's family. It's a weird way to say that. Pretend that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. Let's congratulate Mark too. He got rid of a witch. Anchor. She was with Mark forever. It's been like 5 years. I don't know, Connor. Just happens one day. That's a bad throw. Anytime they want a snack, honestly. You think syphilis was real? I don't think he was. Who do you think was stronger, him or Hercules? I think he had to go with Hercules. He fought a lion. That was a demigod. Oh, vegan puppy. You want to go with Atlas instead of the world? Just kneeling down. He's a titan, I think, not a god. It's always a weird distinction between titans and gods. I think titans technically came first, and then the gods. Yeah, no, because Kronos was the father of Odin, Poseidon, and Hades, and he's a titan. I need to get off. All right. Pretty sure he was. Don't know how that distinction happens though. I never got how Titans would love a god. It's a literal god. And Titans are just giant life forms. I guess because they're primordial. Come on, Hobby. Throw a Titan pitch. Mm. Got Yola warming. Well, not warming, but stretching. Got King stretching. Getting the fryer working. Come on, Hobby. If we go 5 today, that'll be great. Not asking for too much, honestly. A lot of fouls. Honestly, for Javier, not a bad strike to ball ratio. It's about 55%. Now, what you want to see there? It's only one, though. Let's get the out. Score some runs. You ain't wait. I think his cheeks were real puffy. I remember his cheeks being that puffy. I have to watch a replay before, see if they are that. Could be the lighting. Channel had real puffy cheeks. All right, Dos Santos is warming. It's only a run. Wow, that's a bad swing. What was that, Neto? Just an awkward swing there. Shouldn't, but you never know. Why is this taking forever? There you go. Hobby. As long as you're driving a piece of junk outside. Oh, Javi sock. Good play. Happens. All right, just get a few runs here, few hits, maybe a homer, maybe a stolen base. Maybe some insurance rod. All the good stuff. I don't. I really. That's something I never understood. Like insurance fraud. Like they already don't want to pay out. They do everything not to pay out, and somehow you scam them. I never understood how that happens. Like, how do you do that? You know, is it better than a drumstick? Oh, I don't like that first pitch. I swear, only when I stream Spark. All right, stop barking. Out of gumbo, how much? Wow, I learned how to structure. Out of all the gumbos you had, is that the best, Mark? I don't know what they changed from Snickers. Like, I remember Snickers used to be so much better when I was a kid. Now they're not. They're not as good. That is true, day. Like every time I have a Snickers now, it tastes like old, like it's been left out for like a year, like a warehouse. I never used to get that taste. Doesn't matter if they're like just from store bought or like frozen. It just always tastes like they've been in a warehouse for a year. God damn. They also don't teach the catchers the way they used to. They're also more focused on like a better bat than defense. So you're not gonna get someone like with Molly's profile, or it's defensive first instead of offensive. So when you see that trend, right, they're gonna switch more into like learning how to hit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. I just don't know where fat people shop. I gotta find where that one doctor from 600 Pound Loser. I gotta find where his office is around. I know he's in Houston. Oof. You know, being allergic to chocolate would not be the worst thing. What would be the worst allergy? Water is pretty bad. Being allergic to water, you're allergic to yourself, like 60%. I don't know how that works, honestly. What if you're always just in a grouchy mood because you're allergic to yourself? Gotta watch a video about that now. I'm curious. Yeah, that's the thing. People are allergic to water, which I mean, at that point, it's natural selection, right? We can't let them survive. Let's just be honest here. Oh, I knew a girl who was allergic to the sun. She had to take pills. Always had to wear a jacket, even in the summer. Oh, it sucked for her. The worst that happens is she gets like burnt very easily. Allergic to air. So what? You're like what is that? What is it called? Uh, what Ramsey Bolton used to do to people. Be like that essentially. Not scalp. God, I forgot what that is. Oh, flay. That's what I was thinking of. Flaying. So essentially what it would be like if you're allergic to air. Mhm. Just got hot at the time, you know? Um, what was the to water? Oh, you can. Okay, so you can drink water when you're allergic to it. You just can't make any contact with it. So so if you sweat, right, it literally causes irritation. Okay, burning, swelling on the skin. Wow, it sucks. That is probably the worst being allergic to water. The only condition worse is being a Jets fan because that's completely optional. Oof. Come on, hobby. Hi, Coco. You have to do that right behind me. Dang it. Another hit. Yes. I have one. Who even has the hit? By two? Come on, hobby. He's be kind of efficient. I don't know why he's not coming out. He's probably not. Already at like 84. Dan Brown. He found some gems. That's about it. Honestly, he's probably the hardest working Astros GM I've seen. It's not a good thing, but he has been the hardest working GM I've seen. I think it is Dana. Wouldn't be so close. Wouldn't be surprised. They're close to like 100 players there in his tenure as a GM. It's a lot of players in like a 3-year span. Probably even more, honestly. It's a 26, but there's a lot of injuries. And there's typical roster turnover throughout the years. I think it would be close to like around 100 people. Yeah, David Hensley for a bit. Um, had Shea. He had Trey Cabbage. Cooper Hummel. I'm sure there's some other names I'm forgetting. I think JJ was called up during Dana's tenure. Um, who's the other guy like Trey Cabbage? Played like the end of the year, like 2 years ago. He was like a veteran outfielder. It was like Jason Hayward and this other guy. God, I gotta look at Baseball Reference now. I think he played. It might have been 2 years ago. Play last year. Kennedy Corona, forgot him. Brendan Rodgers, remember him? Okay, it was 24 then. JJ Matajevic might have not played under Dana Brown. Amaya, I remember him. Pedro Leon, Kessinger. Ben Gamble, that's who I was thinking of. Where's he at? Is he still playing? Nah, he's retired. Okay. Hey, Asher. Yeah, they're not doing great. Could do better. Yeah, Ben Gamble. You're thinking of Trey Mancini. Oh, maybe not. Baltimore. Who went to Baltimore? Cino Perez, but he wasn't under Dana. He was under Click. Who went to Baltimore? I don't know. Oh, Taylor Scott. He went to Baltimore. I think it was only for a game or two. I didn't got DFA'd. Sean Dubin. He went to Baltimore. May have been confusing Taylor Scott and Sean Dubin. Even this year, you had Dustin Harris. Shoemake. God, who was the other guy who played for like a few days and then got DFA'd? Harris? No. Lonnie Johnson? No, he's a Texans player. Daniel Johnson. That's who I was thinking of. Uh, I got walks going. That's about it. It's one thing I do appreciate. Dana is just finding guys. Montouf. Well, they play for such a short time. Let's see. He was what here 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Even looking at 2024, right? You had Montero, you had France, you had Ort. What happened to Ort? You had Ferguson, you had Belak, you got Hector Neris again. Jake Bloss, Parker Mashinsky, I forgot him. Nick Hernandez, Luis Contreras. I know he retired. You got Forrest Whitley, Kunal. Remember him? Lefty, big guy. What did he last play? Oh, he played for Milwaukee this year. Miguel Diaz. Who's this guy? I don't remember this guy at all. How many games did he play? One. Okay. I remember Coleman. I remember Blair Henley. Wander Cerro. He closed out a game or two. Alex Spies. Played one game, 2 innings. Don't remember this guy. Oh, Nolan. Ori was so good for the Astros too. He's good at finding 1-year wonders. I'll definitely do like a count, see how many guys are played under him. Hmm. Did not want to pop up there. Come on, walk. Want to crush one? It's not crushing. Like 5 years, I'm not gonna remember any of these people who played for like Dana Brown. Sure, if I like got lagged last year, I won't remember like 2 or 3 guys. There's always 1 or 2 guys you don't remember a year. You got the farm system slightly better. Very slight. This is weird. Why didn't you change this icon? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me see. Baseball reference. If I look at last year's team, who do I not remember? I remember. Yeah, let's check. Zach Short, remember him? Guillermo. Oh, Weems. I almost forgot he played. Rooney? I forgot him. Not ringing any bells. Oh, I remember him. Okay. Like, pick up from the Rays. For like cash or something. Come on, King. The Burger King. The King of the Netherlands. Which I don't think he does anything. Kind of like the Germany King. I don't know. German had like royalty until like 2 years ago when I saw like they had like a princess or something. The royal family still gets paid, by the way, which is a crazy fact. Even though they don't do anything, they're just figureheads. Still use a lot of taxes. Come on, King. Throw curve here. Just above his foot. Okay, that's high. You gotta go back low. Change his eye level. Okay, that's still too high. Like, I want you to bury it right in the dirt here. Okay, that's not burying it. Like, what are you doing? Eh. He didn't pitch that bad. Pitched okay. Too many fouls. Just really got in trouble. That's a nice promo. I think they had like 28 fouls. Could have gone one more. It's down for those pesky fouls. Oof. What was that, King? All right, throw two. Not go inside here again. Just don't hang it middle. Okay, now you gotta really challenge him here. Does not. Just tries his best. He's kind of patient here. You gotta throw another one in the zone here. Walked him. No, I didn't walk him. Okay, sorry. Oh, that's it. Same thing, essentially. Another pitching change. Really lost trust in King. He used to be so good, and then he just kind of fell down. The life of a reliever. Be so good, and it just be absolutely bad. A lot of velocity. Honestly, I just want some pitcher to throw like 80 or 70s. Just something different, you know? Like, you need someone like after 100 to throw. Like a Zach Greinke to throw like 79 ethos. I mean, it's Zach Greinke. Astros are still paying him, I think. Oh, probably better with ABS on TT. Oh, I just completely missed it. Doesn't have the velocity though. I feel like you need more velocity as a starter. You know, it's the opposite. Like honestly, if we can have like a guy come in and throw like knuckle curves, that'd be great. Or a knuckleballer. It's a little tough of a play. Took a bad bounce. Still should have got it, but it was a tough play. All right, that's out. Off Ballesteros. He's a big guy. Ballesteros. Get some runs. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Who's 175? Heineman? What do you think the inspiration for the Angels was? Was it like the biblical accurate ones or the ones with white wings? So their logo could be like those monstrosities, like 13 eyes and like 6 arms. Mm. Who, Mark? Cam. Trammell? Trammell's been good as an Astro. Hey, what was he at? 55? Not worth the pitch count at all this game. I did not realize how quick we're getting out here. Oh, probably. But have you seen those biblically? Well, not seen, but the inspiration for those angels. It's creepy. Maniner. Maniner. Oh, I almost beat that one. Square one? What? No idea, Mark. Wonder if my mic was cutting out what I was saying. I've been doing that. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Plus one. All right, let's get 3 strikeouts here. I wonder what happened to Blake Taylor. Yeah, he used to be good. Oh, okay. I get it now. I was just so confused. Like square one. What are you talking about? I'm getting a call. Hold on, let me check something. So I'm not seeing Sky's messages at all. Live. Okay. Why do I not have a chat in this? Okay, now I'm fine. All right, good. Good, 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 good. Come on, Los. Fly out. Two away. One away. One away. It would be nice if Joe could do that. DLS. Let's second out. Guzman here. Anytime I see a Guzman, I think of Ronald Guzman, the Rangers first baseman. He was very good. But that guy could do the splits. That was a quick inning. That guy could definitely do the splits. You sometimes you just gotta give a speech. Hey guys, stop sucking. And then, they stop sucking. Like that's the rousing speech I would give. Would it work? No. But I tried. Well, he would also motivate players with pudding. Remember with Chaz? Gives Chaz pudding. All right, let's work the count. Listen, it's only at 60 pitches. We're in the 6th inning. Honestly, Joe should start reading like Art of War quotes. Has no relevance to baseball, but just do it. Come on, JP. Let me get my Art of War. Art of War book. Okay. Let's just do a quick float here. Let's do from Raging War. It is only one who is thoroughly acquainted with the ills of war that one can thoroughly understand the proper ways of carrying it on. That's the speech. Great quote by me. I'm just saying. I was reading it earlier. That's why I had it. I think even if they win the World Series, they're gone. Just... They'll probably go into a little bit of a soft rebuild. Lonnie Rodon. Oh. He hit that deep. Just not the launch angle you want. Lonnie's off. Still have not worked the count. I think Isak's the only one who has. What are we doing, guys? Alright, being hyper aggressive. That would be nice, Day. That would be nice. Just not doing that. No one's working the count. That annoys me more than anything. Like, work the count. Make them work. I can accept the ground out. I can't accept like a 2-pitch out. Like 3 batters. All right, AJ, the man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, Tuck don't care anymore. He's making his money. I mean, I wouldn't care anymore either. I'm making 60 million a year doing nothing. I'm already a champion. The new Rendon. He only has like 0.7 wars here. It's not been great. I don't blame Tucker. I mean, if someone's gonna offer me $60 million, I don't really have to do much. I would do it. Can't blame Tuck for going for that money. Just can't blame him. Heineman. So now, I think he's on an 0 for 28. He's more of a Tampa Bay kind of guy, you know. $60 a year though. Well, it'll be like 28 for him because of taxes. So they're out. I don't know. I feel like a cab would make it worse. A minimum would be better than a cap. They get like 100 mil. So I don't think they would want cap, especially the players union. I don't think they want a cap. They would take a floor, but I don't think they would take a cap. You could have both, but it's just I feel like a cap doesn't, help. That's foul. Really. Haven't really kept with the negotiations this year. Well, I mean, if you aren't financially responsible, it's kind of your fault. Especially as like a millionaire. Yeah, but how many back-to-back champions? Like, hasn't it just been the Florida Panthers and one other team just constantly in the Stanley Cup? Like the Golden Knights, I think. Like with the cap, you're more likely to get like back-to-back champions. I mean, that's kind of true, Josh, but it's mostly been like the Chiefs, the Patriots, the Eagles. Very rarely do you get like a one-off team. Even in the NBA, right? Like the 2010s were like dominated by the Warriors and Cavs. I mean, maybe, but I feel like you get more back-to-back champions with like a cap. Okay, that's a cap. Two. That's no challenge. It happens. Oh, you did win that challenge. Wow. That is a hair away from being strike. Come on, Dalton. I just don't think they're gonna get a cap though. Not in this CBA. Maybe next CBA, but this one probably not. Oof. Some line drives today. Nothing. Bouncy walk. It'd make the trade deadline a lot more boring though. I think they would get an international draft. The Astros would lose a huge advantage though. Astros are so good at drafting or developing international players. Come on, walk. I mean, you say that, and I look at the Rays, and I just think I don't know if that's true. Also, the Guardians, like they're low spending teams, and they're always competing. Monty walk. Oh, why'd you say that? Monty T. I don't think attendance has been bad. I think more people go to baseball games than anything. Well, I think attendance is up, I should say. Not what I said earlier. Oh, I don't know about that day. I think his foot still hurts from getting hit. That's more true. It is really expensive to go to a game. If you lower beer prices, I can promise you more people would go. Like if you cut that in half, you would see probably like a 300 to 400% increase in attendance. I think it was like $15, like a small beer. God dang it, Jamal. Mm. I mean, Colorado's had a lot of people going to their games, even though they're bad. But they also have a deal where it's like a dollar beer. Mm, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mm. I feel like I've seen more people go to like a bad Astros game than a Texans or like a Rockets game. You know, they've been good recently. Different capacity, but I feel like I do see way more empty seats, and I guess it's Reliant now in Toyota Center than Minute Maid or Daikin. I wouldn't say MLB fell behind the NBA that much. NHL's not catching up to the MLB. Could see it happening today. Also, today is like the first week of school for like a lot of people. Baseball's a lot closer to the NBA than NHL is closer to baseball. Like The bad throw. Honestly, MLB is trying to take over the NBA. NBA is some bad product. $14, $12, $18, $18, $20, $14, $18. It's a quick game. Come on, AJ. Well, also NFL stadiums are like double the capacity of most MLB stadiums. And they're gonna have a quarterback problem soon. Well, they already have a quarterback problem. That's a double play. Just scarcity of games, though. You only have 9 versus 81. It's also only on like a Sunday. Well, most of them are Sundays. And you got the Monday night, Friday. Cam. We got Fermin here. I still think baseball's 2. Oof. Seattle's getting destroyed. 17-0 to Milwaukee. That's a bad challenge by Cam. Okay. Still watch him. Oh, he crushed that. Just down by 2. Because they enjoy baseball. Um, Cam just hits missiles. Niner. I think this for me guy got a haircut. I could have sworn he had dreads last time. Drop me Niner. Look at that beautiful bat flip. Rushed. Come on, JP. Honestly, valuations do not matter. Oh, they'll get rid of that in this CBA. You okay, Salsa? Alright, I'm back. Mm. Mm. I don't know. Team valuations are kind of weird. On Jordan. That's because the owner just wanted to sell. He didn't really care about getting the best deal. He just wanted to sell. It's not what you want from around there. Come on, Isak. Also, there's only so much higher you can go from a big billions. There's only so many billions in the world. Well, that's clear because Disney and going bankrupt. I don't know if that's an indictment on MLB. That's more of an indictment on ESPN. ESPN's got a lot of problems. It's really gonna be Stephen A. and Pat McAfee. That's about it. Well, Turner's also having problems. Manisa. I don't think Sports Turner's around. Oof. Just need two. Bottom line. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wouldn't say the luxury tax is a joke. I just say it's spending without caring at all about anything. It's a real problem. Like, sure, the Dodgers are going to spend a lot right now, but like, they're gonna have to reduce that soon. You can't spend this much money at a consistent pace. You're gonna be in crippling debt soon. The PCA is in the NL. It doesn't matter. Oh, +1. I forgot. Moniola. You haven't seen him in a month. It's been a while. Okay. One away. You're not gonna trade, huh? Jordan. They're never gonna trade Jordan. Hunter, probably. Jordan, no. Oops, let me do that one. All right, I'm gonna go bring in salsa. Okay. Back. Thing with the blackouts is that it's not even a CBA issue. I think I'm pretty sure it's a team issue with the each individual team sports seal. How's Pecco pitching losing costs? It's one of our top prospects. Could be really good. Also, for like the cap, right? If they do implement the cap, I think the deals will be grandfathered in. You can't restructure most of these deals. They'll be grandfathered in. That that doesn't make sense. Hunter doesn't have any relation to Pecco. Oh, wouldn't they? Well, probably. Well, you would have to get for like a cap, right? You would have to give a grace period of like at least 2 years. Or you got to give teams time to like cut it down. You can't just implement something new like right away. It'd be kind of like how the government passes like regulations. You got to give like a small grace period. On two. Out of challenges already. You got to give some like what is the word for it? Leeway. That means nothing. You get through 95 and be good. What really matters is your movement and the RPMs. Yeah, I'm sure they want it fixed quickly, but they also have to understand you got to give some leeway. You can't just change things right away because there will be like 5 teams that are over the cap, and they wouldn't all agree to just instantly change it. Oof. And you only like 7 owners to not agree with it. There you got 5. I'm sure you could find another 2 owners that won't agree with it without having like a grace period. Maybe 8. Yeah, but they still have to have a grace period. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying they need a grace period. That's all I'm saying. Monty walk. Oof. That's unfortunate. Didn't win today. Just gotta win tomorrow. Win the next day. keep on winning. Well, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, highlights. So we'll be out soon, guys. See Pecco tomorrow. See if he can win. And yeah. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.